Hey guys, I've got a routine here that's really going to help sculpt and define your shoulders. It's 10 minutes long, minute in length for each exercise, a little bit of a warm up, a little bit of stretching at the end. You're not going to need any equipment at all. I want you to do the best you can, follow along, take a break if you need it, and let's do this together.
Diastasis and pelvic floor folks, make sure you follow along with your healthcare professional's guidance to keep your body safe.
Okay, so let's get started. We're going to start standing up. I'm going to hit start. It's 1 minute long for each part. We're going to stand up and just start with them slow shoulder circles here. Little shrugs, trying to really pull the shoulder blades down the back when your shoulders come back behind your midline here. Breathe any pattern you want. Try to lengthen your neck. Really just working on focusing those shoulder circles to be smooth, to be symmetrical. Let's reverse them. You may notice that one direction is easier to move. One side may be easier, depending on if you have an old injury or tight neck muscles. Again, just breathe anyway, any pattern. Just a few seconds left. We're going to transition to some arm circles. Take your arms out. Let's circle them. We've got a minute. So what you may notice when your shoulders start to get tired is they're going to creep up by your ears. So we're not going super fast, not making them huge. We're just thinking of stirring that arm bone here in the socket. Getting a little bit of a warm up here for our muscles. About 20 seconds left. Keep going. Probably getting heavy. Keep your neck long. So none of this. Core is engaged in the front. Next up, we're going to do some lunges, alternate lunges in rows. You're going to step forward, row. Step forward, row. So think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. Not just down your back, but together. Bringing them together toward that midline. Alternate which leg you step forward with your row. Squeeze. Add a little bit of ab engagement there. When you're squeezing back, squeeze. You can add some glute engagement as well. Keep your neck long. Go about 20 seconds left. Next, we're going to be dropping down to hands and knees. Some arm reaches. Go ahead and hop down. Find your neutral, lift an arm and lower. Lift and lower. So I'm going to turn this way so you can tell. I'm not shifting my weight to keep my stability. So when I lift my left, I'm not just shifting over to my right. I'm keeping the stability from my shoulder blade work and my core work. Exhale on that lift and lower. Gaze is down between where the hands would be if they were both down at the same time, not looking across the room. Got about 20 seconds left. Then you go into a forearm plank movement next. Reach, engage those abs. Go down. Crossing my arms for my forearm plank, and I'm going to roll through for a side star, side plank position. Roll through the other way. If this is not working for you in this position with your forearms, you're welcome to take it to full arm plank and roll down. Okay? So I'll leave that to you. Do what you need to do to keep your shoulders safe, but still getting some workout in with those shoulder sculpting moves. Exhale when you roll through and push back up. Try not to let your hips and pelvis drop. We're asking a lot of our shoulders here in this position. 5 seconds left. Going to be in a full plank next. So we're going to go down, down, up, up. Lead with the other side. Down, down, up, up. Keep alternating which side you lead with so we don't get into any stubborn movement patterns. Try to keep your neck long. You're not looking across the room. You're keeping your hips and pelvis low. They're going to want to creep up when you get tired. Try to keep them in line with your body the best you can. The front core's on. 10 seconds left. Gonna go to front plank next. So, front plank, hands face you if you can. And I want you to push and lift and lower down. Lower down. Lead with the soles of the feet working toward the floor. Try not to let your shoulder blades sag. Keep them lifted when you push. And rest. Come on up. Going to be going down into a hinge position, doing some goalpost reaches. Try not to lock out your knees. You can squeeze your glutes if you like. Keep your neck in line with your spine so we're not looking across the room, reaching and squeezing those shoulder blades down. With the rows, we squeeze them together. With these goalposts, we're squeezing them down. So my arms are not higher than my trunk. You want to be able to see your arms in your peripheral vision. Squeeze those glutes. Belly's engaged and lifted. Shoulder blades come down here. Next up, we got shoulder circles again. So stand back up. We started forward. Let's reverse them. Or if you did reverse at first, do the opposite direction from what your first one was earlier. So with a minute in length for the exercises, we get to work on endurance of the muscles a little bit, not just moving through the movements and on to the next thing. Gives you a little bit of time to settle into the movement, to kind of problem solve and figure out how to do it better, smoother. So with this extra time with shoulder circles, we're able to kind of think, are we moving symmetrically with our circles, or are they kind of like V's or ovals? You definitely want to make sure you get that arm going behind the body too, not just stopping where it's in the middle line with the body. Just less than 10 seconds left. Shake them out. This is just the stretching part. So up and down, stretching up and down. One more up and down. Let's take one arm behind, stretching out. So I'm holding my elbow, reaching down here. Just going to hold for a few breaths, kind of shift from side to side. Same arm, I'm going to bring it across my body. Feel that stretch and feeling it right around here. Switch sides. And end with this stretch. Good job, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.
If you're limited by shoulder pain, diastasis, pelvic floor issues, or just want to get stronger, check out mindfulpilatesandwellness.com. I'm sure I've got something for you.